crap. So, we just went to strap it down. We're trying to get to Galot. It took me over an hour to get here, back to Brian's shop, because Raleigh traffic was a nightmare. So we rolled the door down. All we had to do when we got here is strap the car down, and this tire was completely flat. And so we just aired it up, and now we hear a leak. So now we got to find where it's leaking. I did have to put the screw-in valve stems in it last night, but I don't think it's coming from there. It sounds like it's coming from the bead. Or I have run over something in the yard and got a freaking nail or something. I don't know. Let's take it off. Do you see any bubbling at all? None at all. Here on this bead lock. So we might have a piece of trash or something. I don't hear it.
I don't hear no more either.
Okay, it must have had, there was a few little pieces of dirt on the bead lock here.
No, it's still leaking.
Is it?
Yep.
Dang it. Okay, so we ended up swapping the tire on the rim, and that seems to have cured the problem. So it was leaking on the front bead lock, so we moved that leaking bead to the back, and now it seems to be sealed up. So I think we're good to go. All right, guys, we made it. The tire apparently is still holding air right now. We just flopped it, and I don't know, it may go flat again. I don't know if it's a problem with the bead or if it's a problem with the rim. It sealed when we flipped it, though. We didn't hear it leaking. It was leaking like a sieve. So now it seems to be okay. Brian just made a pass a minute ago. He'd already made it when we got here. There's a good amount of cars out here so far. I mean, it's Friday night. Friday night's not ever really, really busy. So we're going to ride up there now and see what we need to do. And I think they're fixing to run to steel all glass. And then 28 by 10 is coming up, it looks like. We may hop in it, we may not. I mean, we're just class filler, so it kind of depends on how it goes. Track is looking good, which Galot always looks good. What's up, guys?
What up, what
Cornbread and Logan. Hey, man, why you burning everybody down?
We don't burn nobody.
Dude, I'm just saying. Look like y'all were doing some burn. Look like y'all were doing some burn down stuff. All I know is if I race y'all, I ain't going in first. I'm just kidding.
What about that leaf spray?
Alright guys, here we go. We're pushing up. It made decent boost. I had a setting wrong on the RPM to come back down. It was exactly what I had it on the timing retard. So generally when you're doing the boost builder, I've got it pulling all timing out till 7.5 pounds of boost. And then the actual RPM two-step to make it higher, it's supposed to be like, you know, 3 to 4 tenths of a pound lower, and I had it set on the exact same thing. So that's why it didn't really work out. So we're gonna go up here real fast. We're gonna try to make a pass, see if this goes down. All right. Well, hopefully this works out to where I don't have to be beside Shannon. Because, well, it doesn't matter. It's a test and tune. This will give me a good opportunity to see how fast this car is. Last time he ran out of my life. We got John Doc out here. Look at this. QA1s. What are you doing?
I hope I'm drag racing.
What you got going on?
What do I? Oh God! All right.
What you got happening? What you been doing?
All right, we got a giveaway going on at lsnasty.com. Giving away my Caprice, my daily driver.
The daily driver you're
Daily
giving away?
driver.
The one that sounds
Huge
like
can.
the one you got a ticket
Got me a
with.
ticket. It's literally like the American M5, badass 500 horsepower. Sit there and stop like shaking, 4 doors, cold AC, burnout monster. Like, dude.
How do I enter?
Go to lsnasty.com. Every dollar you spend is an entry to win.
I'm getting it. What color are we painting it?
5% off your order if you use code TJ for Turbo John. How about that?
Hey,
5% off.
How much do I get off?
We'll work
I
it
get
out.
10% off.
If you give me the back tire on next race, I'll give you more.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm right back there. You're right here. Give me the break. I promise you I won't burn you down. I won't burn you down.
Never again.
I will not. Give me the break.
Never
It'll be a
again.
good race, John. I'll go in first. How quick is yours spooling up?
I was only stupid one time in my life.
You know I'm not going to do it. I mean, I ain't going to do it on purpose. Look, I'll bump
He
in
says
first.
all the right things.
Hey, look, I'll bump in first. You give me the break. Look, you're going to have to race that Pro Mod over there. Just wait for me. I'm right there. Good? Give me the break.
Making us go down by the side. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, look, come
Can't do
on.
it.
Dude, I promise
Can't
you,
do it.
I'll bump in first.
Can't do it.
I will bump in.
We gotta stay committed to our game.
I said
No, I'm bumping in
I
first.
said I would never give the break again in my life. I got to stick to my gun.
But this is like buddy
I
relationship.
know I got to stick to my gun.
I tried. All right, guys, I couldn't talk John into giving me the break, but he decided he would give me the back tire and the clear. So I accepted. We got dressed up real fast, and we are up here. We're fixing to make it happen. I really enjoy the relationship we have, where when I've got an advantage, I give him something, and when he's got an advantage, he gives me something. It really makes for some good racing. That was good. He was fixing to fly by me. All right, guys, I pressured John. That's why you shouldn't grudge race. I'm not a grudge racer. John's my good buddy, but that's why I pressured John into giving me something. And he just made some changes on the car, so he had to lift. He said he got real close to the wall. But we got the win. Mine actually took off, done a little bit of power wheelie out there. We might need to tighten the front struts up just a tad. It did push left a little bit too, but it wasn't bad. It didn't felt like it shifted, so I shifted it. So overall though, not too bad. Car run pretty good. Man, this is a beautiful sunset out here. We are done. We tied the front end down. the tune-up looked really good on that pass. It made 38 pounds of boost. So we wanted to make a little bit more, so I put a little bit more dome pressure on it. So hopefully we're going to be able to get it to make about 42 pounds of boost this pass. And I shortened the ramp up from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll work out and it'll get down and make some power. We did tie the front end down and I tightened the front struts up a little bit. I was trying to wheelie, it did go left a little bit also. Could be having a bump steer issue. I'm pretty sure we are. So I don't know that the back end, it looked like the car was level and it drove straight early, but down track is where it kind of started pushing. So I was going to do an anti-roll bar change, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. So we're ready to go. First round's coming up.
Hey, me and you first round.
Hey, look, I will accept that call out for $200.
$200?
I mean, I'm just saying, I will accept any first round call out for $200 unless we go on a bidding block, and then it'll go up from there.
You ain't. I'll start the bidding. What is this?
$200.
You're damn 8-1 against me. You can't give me a raise.
You always give me stuff. I mean, that's the reason I can win. $200.
You really want?
$200, I'll race you. I mean, that's like a first round buy. I'm a duck. I didn't even wear my first round duck shirt.
You want me to just pay you $200?
Yeah, just pay me.
Race for $200.
No, pay me $200.
No, we'll do that, but you got a red light.
I will red light. Pay me $200.
No.
Look, I'm just saying. I'll do it.
Let's run it back. I'm not for $200.
No, I mean, no.
How you beat me 8 times when you can't give me a raise? You beat me 8 times.
All right, give me the break.
By the statistics,
Give me the break.
First round buy for you.
No, that's true. We know how this rolls up.
First round. On that ass.
I accept no call outs. Unless you want to give me something.
You know what?
What you
I'll
gonna give
let
me?
fate decide it. I'm gonna grab your chip. And then you'll be done. We'll take the turbo John.
All right, ready?
We only got 5 cars.
We only got 5 cars.
Mine
So
is
grab
that,
one.
asshole.
Grab one. Grab one. Grab one.
That's mine.
Ace of Heart got the buy.
That's right. Got new outro.
All right, hold your card. Hold your card.
Brian, what you got?
What you got?
All right, the 2.
It's us and
Twos.
Oh,
Twos.
The semis.
And the 2 twos and 2 3.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
So the 2 twos are first. Where are the 2s?
John,
And where's the other car?
the black car to come out.
Chris Tate.
all right. We gotta get run over by a leaf spring car.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. I get the hit. No. Woo! Good lord. That is a big turbo. This is the car we got first round. This thing is nice. That's a 118 turbo. TKM Bills is the one that went down earlier real fast. It is a rocket ship. John Doc got to buy. Brian's got to race Shannon. Let's roll. was a great run. The car run really good. We shortened the ramp up a little bit. The rear end is now making noise. I think we cracked a tooth in it last week when we were at Thunder Valley. So that means we're not racing anymore this weekend. So that's a good thing, because I'm pretty sure either the nut is loose on the pinion or the actual gear has chipped a tooth. So, or it's cracked. I mean, it's making noise. It is not good. It's making much more noise now than what it was. It's like, so that's the 8.8 life with tire shook. How many times we made 4 passes last week? Tire shook at every pass.
We don't tire shook a lot.
The good thing is, we just went pretty fast on a radial. I mean, I don't know if that's the fastest. This ain't the fastest I ever been. I don't know if this is the fastest 4-lug that'll show you a time slip. I'm gonna show you the time slip. It still didn't hit real hard. Now granted too, I've still got the huge torque converter in here that is technically, it's in between the no prep and radial, and that's why the 60 foot, I mean, I really could go after it harder and try to get a better 60 foot. Got 8 degrees of timing pulled out. I left on 7 pounds of boost. The ramp was kind of short, but this car just right here, the way it sits, used to go 110 60 foot, and it's been low 450s back in the day. That was a couple years ago when we were pushing it real hard. But right now, I mean, we're just getting ready for Streetcar Takeover. We're gonna have fun next weekend at Streetcar Takeover. I don't know. It depends on who shows up there. That could be competitive, but not real good. That felt much faster than a 120 60 foot in the seat. I'm not kidding you, it did. It felt like it was much faster than that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so Brian's did a massive wheelie, so he's out. It's down to Shannon, that black Camaro that outrun me, and John Dock, so 3 cars. So we'll check that out, and then we'll cut out of here after a while. John knocks the tires off. That's a pretty big fireball.
It's going to be a bronze race right here. Import versus domestic. He got to go in. Whatever y'all do, whatever y'all do, bring around when you're ready. All still on glass names.
All right, here's the finals.
Coming through.
28 to 75.
it up. We had fun. We got to make 2 passes. Shannon Young with the win in Bloodbath. That thing was flying. So it was a good time. Forrest got the win in the all glass. I'm really happy with the way mine ran. Super excited to get that. I'm just excited to make some passes. All right, guys, y'all take care. Don't forget to go to turbojohnracing.com to grab yourself some merchandise. Comment, like, and subscribe. Later, guys.